Hello YouTube. I am going to make an apple dumpling something. Making it up as I go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apples. Let's peel them. Peeled and quartered. That's green apples and yellow apples. Now I'm gonna chop them. Chopped. Take 1 lemon, squeeze the juice on the apples, sea salt, got a nice sized pot. I'm gonna put my apples in there. I'll put 2 tablespoons of sugar, butter, real butter, half a cup of sugar, one cup of water. Let simmer till soft. Okay, this is for the dumpling part. We want 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of flour. This is a half cup, so 2. And let's see here, we need 1 cup of milk. So cup. 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar. Let me see, this is hard to do with one hand now. I see why people get it ready before they get on. Oh, got this big one. 1 cup of milk, little full. One dash of vanilla. And we're going to whisk. Mix well. It will be watery, but it really straightens itself out. And I made this up. I got this part of it from Megan on True Grit Appalachian. I'll tag her in the video. She's got some really good recipes. We're almost got our apples. Waiting on them to get a little soft. I got a half a cup of sugar, a cup of water, and I'm mixing my batter really well. Okay, I got my oven preheating at about 375. I've turned my apples off. I just wanted to get them a little softer because I'm going to make it in this large cast iron skillet. So what you do is you take your batter, which is fairly thin. If you're used to cooking, it's kind of scary, but it turns out perfect. You can do this with any kind of fruit. You just pour your batter into your skillet. Now, I'm usually a stickler about getting all of mine out, but you can't do that with one hand. So today's gonna be the day I don't get to clean out my bowl. I hate wasting food. And then you literally just take your apples or whatever fruit you're using, and you just drop it around the batter. There's no way. You do not stir it. I wasn't really able to pay a lot of attention to that, but you do not stir. You leave it as it is. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna put it in a preheated oven 375 for about 35 minutes, and then I'll check on it. I'll set my timer. I'm gonna clean up my mess, and I'll be right back. Even though I got my timer going, I like to come in and check, see how it's looking. I don't like to open my oven though, because I want to keep my heat in. It's not overflowing. I see a little bubbling. I got 11 minutes left of 35. I just do it on 35 minutes, and then I let it brown until it gets to a point to where I like it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm 35 minutes in, and we're gonna check. It still needs quite a way. I like it nice and brown, the crust. So I'm gonna let it go for a little while longer, and we'll check out the greatness. Okay, so we got an extra 10 minutes, so that's an extra 45. I mean, that altogether is 45 minutes. I'm thinking it looks, let me see. That's pretty to me. Now this is a dumpling recipe. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and see how beautiful that is. I'm gonna let it sit here and cool for an hour, and we're gonna have dinner, and then we'll sample. Cause this is the first time I made it this way. I've seen the apples, and they had green and yellow apples mixed, and they were on sale, and I love to buy things on sale. And I remembered Megan taking and putting her peaches in a pot and putting a half cup of sugar and a cup of water. I went ahead, so what I did is I took 7 or 8 apples, small, peeled them, cored them, cut them up. In a pot, I put 2 tablespoons of butter, put my apples, lemon juice, a half a cup of sugar, a cup of water. I boiled those until they were semi-soft. I did my batter, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, vanilla extract, a little sea salt. Whip it until it's combined very well. Pour it into the skillet. I took and poured my juice and my apples on top of the batter. Cooked for 45 minutes. I set it for 35 minutes, but I like to check on it back and forth. Altogether, I cooked it for 45 minutes because I did use a lot of apples and a lot of juice. But as you can see, it didn't boil over or anything. Didn't get in my oven. It's all good. Smells wonderful. And I'll show you a dipped plate in just a second. 1, 2, 3. And there it is on the table.
Good. Sometimes I wish it wasn't so damn rough. Either it is or it isn't.
There it is on the plate. Ta-da!
Yeah.
And we shall see how good it is.